What's up, guys? The last video here in this series before the wrap up. The wrap up is just gonna be like where just talk about a little bit about just go through all the videos and just that kind of stuff. Yeah. In today's video, confidence, overconfidence, and fear. Take them one at a time. Confidence. No, actually, firstly, I'm just gonna go through who I am because maybe some people don't know, even though I have no views. But my name is Matthias, and I am a 16-year-old unprofitable day trader from Sweden and Denmark. And this is a series where I cover everything I've learned so far as an unprofitable day trader. So this is not a tutorial or a course. This is just a series where I show everything I've learned so far. Yeah, kind of like that. Yesterday's video was about how I take wins, and how I take losses was the day before. And these two, how I take losses and how I take wins, it's pretty important when we talk about confidence and overconfidence and fear, because confidence and overconfidence and fear is kind of like these, biologically things that happens in your brain. Like fear, when you lose money, your brain activates the fear feeling when you're afraid because you're losing money. So you do things on an impulse. You don't do things that like you plan them to do. You panic, all these things. But Discord links down below. On all my socials, I'm the best journal platform trade seller, even though I'm not affiliated with them. Yeah, let's get into it. Confidence. Confidence, I believe it's really, really, really important to have confidence in the markets, because if you don't have confidence, then you're not going to take trades, for example. Sometimes you don't take a trade because you wasn't confident enough, and then maybe it ends up hitting TP and was an A+ setup, and that's going to piss you the fuck off. I've been there. I've done that. Trust me. You want to take, when your bias is aligned with the entry you want to take and the entry is an A+ setup, be confident enough to take it, because then it's most likely a trade in your favor, And if it's not, then it's just probability, and it's all good. You still need to take these trades, You still need to take these trades. You can't just say that I just want to take the winning trades. Sometimes maybe you miss the losing trade, and sometimes you miss the winning trade, and sometimes you take the trade but it was a loss, and sometimes you take the trade and it was a win. You have to keep going anyways. Take the trade. Be confident enough. But if your strategy isn't there, then you take the trade, then you are overconfident. You have to be confident enough to take a trade if your model appears. Yeah, so that was confidence. Just make sure you're confident in the markets. I believe my understanding of it is, without confidence, you're a nobody. But what we're getting to now, overconfident. When you're overconfident, then you're a nobody too. Because, for example, overconfident can make you overtrade, because you take a trade, it was a perfect trade, then you just, there's a setup over here, perfect trade too, you take a win too, so now I have 2 wins. Your overconfidence is going to make you overtrade. Your overconfidence, if you think, oh my God, I'm on top of the world, shit, man, I can do whatever I want, nobody's going to stop me, I have a 100% win rate, I'm going to be rich tomorrow, and then you take too many trades, and you're overtrading, and you're going to lose a fuck ton of money, period. There's no trader in the entire world who's ever told himself that oh my God, I'm top of the world, oh my God, and been overconfident, and then proceeded to become profitable while being overconfident. Because they're going to get humbled. They're going to get so incredibly, terribly humbled and lose a fuck ton of money. Sadly, unfortunately. Or maybe it's good that they lose the money, because, yeah, who knows? What do you guys think? But that's overconfident. Don't be overconfident either. Don't get ahead of yourself, because if you get ahead of yourself, I've got ahead of myself way too many times, and then I've just bought a new eval and I just raised too much money in the start, like 8 months ago, and I thought, oh my God, 500 leverage, oh my God, 500 leverage, 10% risk, oh my God, let's go on past this, and then I blew it, because you can't raise 10%, of course, obviously, on an eval. So that's overconfidence. Fear is another thing. fear is something that that activates in your brain and when it gets scared. You know, if you're losing money, or you know, it has a bit to do with the confidence, fear and confidence. You know, be confident enough to take a trade. Don't fear it. Don't be afraid to take a trade. Take the trade if your setup appears. Be confident enough in your strategy to take the trade. Definitely. There's not much more to it, you know. Your brain, you have to turn off the fear. You have to turn off the fear. You have to make sure you're not afraid of the taking trades, and you have to don't be afraid if you're seeing minus $200 on a $1,000 risk trade, because it's only like 20% of drawdown, so it doesn't matter, you know. It's like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2. Yeah, it's like 20% drawdown. You know, it doesn't matter. You know, some trades do, if you take a short, sometimes it goes up here, fills some orders, and then it dumps. You know, don't be afraid at any point. Believe in your system, believe in your trading system to the point where you're not afraid at all. Don't be afraid. You shouldn't be afraid at all. Take the trades, but don't be overconfident either. All these three hang together. Be confident enough to take your trades when your setup occurs, which means don't be afraid of taking the trades. Believe in your strategy, but don't be overconfident either, because if you're overconfident, it's going to ruin the whole thing. If you're overconfident, you're going to get humbled. So don't get overconfident just because you take a couple of trades. Or when you're starting out saying, oh my God, I know support and resistance. Oh my God, we hit this touch point. We hit this 3 touch point trend line. Breakout, boom, I'm going to buy it and put my whole life savings into it. Be humble. Be humble, but don't be afraid, and still be confident, even though you're humble. Be confidently humble. I'll say that. Yeah, guys, this was the last video in the Unprofitable Diaries video series. That's it, man. Maybe I'll do it at the end. Actually, maybe I'll do it at the end video, or maybe I'll do a wrap up where I'll just go through like, okay, and then we had what day trading was, then we had what softwares was, you know, all these softwares, Forex Factory. Then we had what trades to trade, and then once I've been through the whole thing, I'll just finish off the video, and then Unprofitable Diaries is done. It's done. That was a huge milestone for me. I don't know how many videos have I posted on this channel now. Like, I think I posted like 45 videos. I'm very glad I chose this as a milestone to complete, you know. So yeah, this was the last video, guys. I'll do a wrap up tomorrow, and then that's it, guys. Yeah, so I'll just see you guys in the wrap up tomorrow, and then I'll just, of course, I'm not done posting. I'll post my trade recaps, and then I'll probably post like my I think I'll probably post my some other videos, some day in the life and some gym vlogs. You know, right now I'm bulking, so you guys can follow along with my gym process too, because my main focus right now is trading and the gym. I also wanna say school, but not really, because I have a hard time with it. I'm in 10th grade right now, so there's not much work to do. And then after this, it's like high school, not high school, college. I think it's called college in Sweden, in USA. What I'm going to here in Denmark, Sweden. I'll find out. But you guys follow along. You know, I'm not done with the trading. I'll just keep going until I'm profitable, and then you guys have been here from day one. You know. Make sure to subscribe if you want to be a day one, because I'm making it. I don't give a fuck what any of you guys say. I'm going to make it, and I'm going to be a profitable trader. And I truly believe that with my whole heart. So that's going to be everything for this video, guys. And I'll see you guys in the wrap-up tomorrow. Peace out.